Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Kaseem. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I've decided to do something a little different. So I decided to just share some stuff that I look at during pre-market. So thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with other people because we all need to pass knowledge on to our friends and family members. So I think this is one of those knowledge. So let's get into the video. Into the video now. We have roughly about 3 minutes before the market opens. So I figure let me just come here and just share some things with you. So over the weekend, as you can see, Amazon. This is Amazon here. We have seen a big fall, so it would have been nice to short this over the weekend, but I just don't take the risk. But yeah, so we are seeing basically it going down. So usually I keep my eye out for this level in pre-market right here, this level. So as you can see, we are pretty down significantly. So which also indicates that maybe during the opening hours, we are gonna head back down pretty significantly as well. So I'll be watching out. So for the opposite signal to this, my bullish signal right here, I'm gonna be looking for the opposite, which would be a bearish red signal. And when that shows up, if I can record it, I'll record it. If not, then I'm gonna do it in the recap. So I just thought let me just pop on here and do a quick pre-market analysis of the stocks that I'm gonna trade today. I usually would trade Amazon and Tesla. So today is also a day to keep an eye on Tesla. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Tesla as well. As you can see, pretty much the same pattern that Amazon has had over the weekend. They dropped pretty significantly because they're not being added to the S&P 500, so they dropped pretty significantly over the weekend. And I'm just keeping an eye on the movement right now. As you can see, during the since 6 a.m., we have seen some big sell volumes on Tesla here. So on the open here, we could see a pretty big decline for Tesla. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on that. Just let me pop here, do a quick recap, and then as the day go on, I might jump back in and do another one. So thanks for watching. Hold tight for the next segment. Once I finish trading for the day, I will do a recap of my trades for the day. So the market is about to open now, so I'm gonna get to the market, and once I finish trading, like I said, I'll be back for a recap. Thanks again. Please subscribe, like the videos. Hope you like this. Thank you, and I'll see you in a bit. Let's stop. How you doing? So now I'm in a couple of trades right now. And as you can see, this is Amazon here. I am currently in Amazon, and I'm waiting for the big push on Amazon. We're up. Let's see here. We're up 2 trades, $200 right here, $200. We're up here. I'm waiting for the big push down. Big push down here. I still think a couple more red candles is literally on the way, so I'm waiting on that. I also have a trade on Tesla. So the Tesla trade is not really going too well right now, but let me see if I can highlight that for you. Give me 1 second here. Give me a second. Let's pop this Tesla trade on. Okay, so that position has reversed. I'm gonna have to get out of that, and I'll see you later on the recap. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. So how you guys doing? Welcome back to my trade. So right now I'm gonna do a recap of the trading day. I'm gonna do a recap, and unfortunately today was an L day. Like I lost $650 today. So I made some some dumb mistake, really rookie mistakes in the mornings. I'm gonna explain that to you. The mistake cost me $377. It was really dumb rookie mistake. So I'll explain that to you. So on today's video, we are going to talk about my biggest loss and my biggest win. But unfortunately, my biggest win was $6, and my biggest loss was $559. So I guess we're just gonna talk about my biggest loss today, which was Amazon, and it was this trade in the morning. It was a call that I made. It was a call that I made in the morning. If I go to my activity, trade activity here, as you can see at 9:38 in the morning, I did the trade. It was an Amazon trade. It was a call, $3,500 call, and let me explain that to you. What happened? As you can see right here, that this was it, and I ended up losing on that trade, and I lost $377. Well, let's get into it. So first of all, this is the 5-minute time frame. So just to keep that in mind, that's 5-minute time frame. So what happened was, in the morning, I was watching the pre-market, as you saw in the previous video. I was watching the pre-market. So during the pre-market hours, as you can see, Amazon went down pretty hard, and then we saw this huge buying here, which obviously seeing this kind of candle, you can tell that, you know, there's some insider buying, people are buying. So that's why I ended up, as it pulled back, and in the morning when it opened, it pulled back, and then it opened strong. So what happened is, with this candle, this is the candle that I went in. It was like at night 9. As you can see at the bottom, of the screen right here, at the bottom of the screen right here, I bought the call on this particular wick. So this was, if I go to here and I go to fill, as you can see, that was my first trade. It was 9:38. I bought it on that wick. It was this. Normally, it would be a good trade, because what happened was, this first candle basically took out all the other pre-market highs. Took all of them out. Took them out. It wasn't like there was a lot of highs, but this candle was basically higher than all the other ones. So I took a trade on it, and then right after, it reversed on me, and I ended up selling it on this candle. This is what caused me to lose $370. This particular trade right here, that trade, I ended up losing $377 on that, because I bought it around this area, and then he ended up pushing down. But the reason why I sold it was, I would rather take an L, like I always say in every video. I'd rather take an L on small portions of my money than to lose everything completely, because in option, that can happen, right? So this could have easily started producing a couple more red candles, which would have really basically took that whole trade from me. I think the initial trade was 5 something, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pop right here. The initial trade, yeah, there you go. The initial trade cost me $685. So I lost half on that, half of my trade on that. But I'd rather lose that half and take the loss as quickly as possible than to lose basically the entire amount that I put on the trade. But so when that L happened, then I started looking for another opportunities with Tesla. So that's the mistake that I made there. I should have just waited. As you can see, I placed a Tesla trade literally like 2 minutes afterwards. This was a Tesla puts, which I'm going to talk about in 1 second. But I took another trade. We took my attention away from trading Amazon. So what happened was, I ended up losing $300 on that. And then, I mean, after you lose $300, almost $400 on the trade, I mean, not like it affected me in any way, because I know trading is a series of trade. You can't really be bothered about, oh, I lost on this trade or I lost on that trade. How much have you made after you've made like 15 trades for the day, 20 trades for the day? Are you up for the day or down for the day? because that's what trading is. It's a series of trade. Not every single time you get a bullseye and you just place one trade and the trade goes well. It's a series of trades sometimes. So yeah, that's what happened, and I ended up taking an L on that one. And I was watching Tesla after this trade, so I wasn't able to take this trade. But if I was watching this particular stock, Amazon, I would have entered back again on this trade, probably buy that same contract, the one that I just lost. That I lost $300 on, this one right here. I would have jumped back in the contract. This one, I would have bought that same exact contract. It would have been $377 cheaper if I was paying attention to this Amazon stuff. But I wasn't. I ended up going back to Tesla or something, and then I traded Tesla. But if I was paying attention to this, I could have easily took this trade all the way up and be able to profit from this. So initially my plan was right for pre-market. As you can see, this signal, this signal right here, this is my signal, and like I said, it's a custom signal. This signal tells me when to jump in the trade or get out of jump in and out of the trade. So that tells me when to get in and out of the trade. So as you can see right here, as a signal, this huge buy happened. It's a big buy, and then it pulled back, and then my initial plan was basically right. I just never stuck with it long enough, so I wasn't patient enough. So if you're watching this video, please learn. Sometimes you just have to be patient, especially when you're on when you're trading on the 5 minutes candle. So you have to be patient with your trades sometimes. So yeah, I missed that. I wasn't able to take that trade up. That was that. As you can see, in general today, Amazon, there was basically, again, three big moves. It was this one in the morning right here. This was the first big move. This one right here is the second big move. This is huge. This is a big move. And then right here as well, right here, this is also another big move. And then we have basically for like half of the day, it was just consolidating. There was just no movement, basically from around 11, basically 12 o'clock, from 12 o'clock all the way to about 2 o'clock here. There was just no movement, and then boom, it fell, trying to push back up and fall back down again. So yeah, that was that trade. And on Amazon in general, I ended up losing $559, $559, and I made some money on I made $6 on Facebook. I didn't really play CrowdStrike. This was last week. I don't know why it's still on my TOS, but that's TOS problem right there. And then I did some Tesla plays. I made $20 here, $30 here, and ended up losing $147 there. So I think I'm going to end this here because I don't want the video to be too long. So I think I'm going to end it here. And thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Share my channel with other people. If you like what I'm doing here, please share my channel with other people, because I'm trying to push my content out to as many people as I can. If you know anybody that can benefit from this channel, please share my videos with them. I'm a dividend investor, I'm a day trader, and I also like to talk about financial literacy. I'm going to be doing more videos on that in a couple of weeks to come. So like and subscribe. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Love you all.